halfway through the year. It was like a DAC or something like that. And they won. I think they won that event, right? With Borax Monkey King.
The battle begins.
Is it the one against Manetsky?
Not sure. Maybe they were in the grand finals and didn't make it all the way. First blood for Invictus Gaming. Got to be careful of that tag team.
Yep, such a strong comp. I mean, that probably one of the best level 1 heroes in Dota, to be quite honest. Kill them, it's huge. If you don't, they just come back full health, full mana, because they've mangoed, salves, and clarity.
Yeah. XXS, he's a big boy, but they do have like infinite time as he is very blocked in.
And they do have to give it to Ollie, though. Prefer that.
Oh, that's a nice kill. JT gonna die to the rotation coming around from Lanham. So both the offlaners getting picked off here. 4-1 to the favor of IG, though the net worth is very even.
Yeah, this is, I would say, benefiting Aster so far. It's really nice that the Quap can just sit here, right? We talked about it, but White Album, his build and the style of play he's going for requires him to be sitting mid. And this kind of forces Emo to stick here as well, even though he'd be capable of rotating. Hang on. JT's
They're going to turn around. They managed to hit the Aether Remnant and blow him up nice and fast because JT just came back alive and he was ready to go. Borax in some trouble. Pop by the Dissimilate as well.
That was a lot of damage. Can we? How much did that ultimate just do?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, it can
tower, and then Furion's hitting your yet another tier 1.
Yeah, I see a lot of these Lifestealer players. They really like to keep it going. If they still have their Infest, you know, they're like, I've still got Plan B, you know. Lanham, he doesn't have a Plan B here. He's going to be surrounded, hit by the tag team. Borax is going to jump down on him, though, and JT maybe trading away his life for a simple support pickoff, and that is not a good trade.
That was not ideal. I think, again, if Emo's here, I love these moves, but if you're not bringing your Void Spirit, oh, nice, snowball away.
Ice Shards to get vision. Drops a ward, so if anybody was clicking on his inventory, they'll now know that there's a ward there, but if not, it was a sneaky little play.
Yeah, I just realized, you know, we see that Borax, he will be buying boots, but this new comfortable with, the trouble is that Lifestealer just farms so much slower. So when you find yourself behind like this, it's a little concerning because it means that Tiny, you know, he has a full BKB on Courier, and he's going to have an AC at a point that, you know, Lifestealer is probably still working on the finished Satanic, so we'll see how it goes.
You know what's funny about that play? He had Treants that he ran out and spotted him. Oh, White Album. He almost got caught by the Tiny. The Ravage is going to be able to catch. Lanham is going to be able to walk away. Nope, he actually dies Emo and managed to run him over and actually gets the Quap as well. The roll through with the Snowball. It's on to XXS. They killed the squishy heroes. They don't want to deal with the tankier ones, though. It's time to back up as Monet is on his way. They're going to turn and go for Borax, but again, XXS and Borax are tankier, and Monet has the damage. They're going to be able to spot Fly here. Slow him down, get out the Wukong's command, keep him underneath these statues. Monet starts going to work, and a BKB is going to be forced out. Now they're going to turn back in, grab Borax, and try and blow him up with some magic damage. That is going to be enough from Fly. XXS is going to be next. Eul Scepter. Block him in with the trees. They've got a shard if it's needed, but don't think they have to do that.
I mean,
IG kited that really well.
Emo had an Arcane Rune and an Essence Ring and the finished Euls. I like that he went back. It's a very rough game when the enemy 3 position +1 just finds a kill on you anytime they wish.
They're going to do it again. Borax is going to be caught by the combination. Oh, never mind. He got off the BKB before the Boundless Strike. He's going to go for the TP out now. The physical damage is not quite fast enough. They do manage to catch the Phoenix, though. Chain disables. Bring him down. Now looking at Fly.
It's a DD Tiny. Be cautious. Be very careful.
He goes too far forward and gets that. Maybe they weren't paying attention, but they'll know now.
Tower is under attack.
And IG certainly not going to get this for free because Aster have been looking. They won 5-man fights, and they're going to get one here, but without the Tidehunter Ravage, that is not going to feel too good. A nice Sonic Wave, that does a decent amount of damage, and Kaka does get torn apart by Monet, but already in pretty deep. JT was kind of disrupting the back line here. Monet, he's got no invest. Borax jumped to him, but Monet wasn't ready for it. He doesn't actually get the escape there. And Borax dies in his attempt in vain to save his carry.
I don't even need Roche now. Just onto the base.
Yeah.
He
harkens back to the days where 4 positions were primarily roamers.
And the rune control's been excellent as well. Like all these power runes. Oh!
Kick him back! Monet did manage to get off the rage and is quickly going to infest because he knows he's in pretty deep. Kaka is actually going to die here. Once again, the Tusk is the only hero of IG. Oh my goodness! That is some utter devastation that Fly is bringing down on the heads of Aster.
Are they, because we saw yesterday Elephant against Secret, Elephant just like refusing to end the game.
Yeah.
So is this just, you know, like I imagine them laughing as they play this game.
Kick him! Kick him! Kick him! Now his rage, like what are you going to do with that rage? You're so far away from your team, you got to book it to get the infest off, but jump in, he's silenced! No! Emo keeps him down. No way out. JT is still alive somehow, and that's probably going to be the end of the game, unless Aster really thinks he can fight without their carry, which they don't. They don't think that's possible at all. GG is called.
I feel like it was just Kaka saying, guys, I have Aghanims, okay? We got to do this. We got to do this for Purge. I've waited so long for this to be useful.
I like how Aster pretty much just... I mean, they're the ones who caused the end of the game there. It wasn't IG, like, forcing high ground...